Next order of business. I'm a little weary. I'm hearing light echoing, but what I'm gonna do is let me go back to open broadcast system. Open broadcast system, and see if I have um hello. It's a shame and a pity. Let me move this chicken leg picture over there. And the next thing, let me minimize that. I'm gonna figure this out while I'm going. Let me scooch over back in the shot. Now let me open up OBS to see if I'm in the other frame. Dog. Ooh, Michael Jackson. Hee hee. Michael Jackson. Hee hee hee. Just breathe, girl. Breathe. Michael Jackson. Hee hee. Ooh. All right. Can y'all hear me? Can ya hear me now? Ali accent free. Testing. LA, are you there? Present. Let me pause that particular portion. And y'all aliens, these aliens, man, they messing up everything. Y'all messing up my process. Now, if y'all gonna be here, can you stop messing up the internet? Because I got to work. Cue the song. I got work to do. I got work to do. I got a job to do. Let me take these headphones off because I'm getting lost. I can hear Twitch playing in the background. It's mixing me up today. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. Good morning to you. Never mind me. We are still in our first 10 minutes of me setting up. Welcome to Morning Moon. Monday Madness. Starting y'all off on the right day. We're going to power move. I'm trying to get this together. Thank you guys for coming in on this Monday morning. Glad y'all all are here. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Once again, I'm setting up shop, looking for my digital notes so I can get things moving forward. Happy Monday to all of you. Thank you for pressing the like button. Let me find my good morning thing in here. But you know what? I'm going to open it up by putting some cows in the chat. I'm not going to sing the song, but I want to put some cows in so y'all know y'all here on the right day. It's Monday. Monday and Tuesdays, I'm in my cow suit, having a good time helping you guys power move your work day, your work week. And I'm going to need this for myself today because I'm having a tough time waking up. I woke up early, real early. My husband was like, go back to sleep. I'm like, you right. I just want to start my day real early, get a jump start on my Monday. Lady, what's wrong with you? Who wants to get a jump start on their Monday? It's Monday. Are you crazy? Hey, they say I'm crazy. That's my prerogative. Y'all, this light is glaring and this tearing me up. Let me look over here real quick. And because I'm trying to copy and put something over here. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for coming to, it seems like behind the scenes while I'm setting up shop, getting my tabs in order, looking over my computer monitor, making sure I have everything crispy and clear. For those of you who saw the video beforehand, I had a trailer on there while you guys waited. It was with the Funkos. Those things are so fun. I really enjoyed those. So you're going to see one or two of them pop in and out on this morning. Not minding their business. What's going on? Let me see here. Yes, I'm a cow. Monday and Tuesdays, I'm a cow. Wednesdays, I'm a ladybug exploring the YouTube Bible. Having a good time with that, picking apart the YouTube Bible on Wednesdays. On Thursdays, I show up as myself. And on Fridays, Hercules the shark comes in. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. Thank you guys for coming in. I believe I have all the notes copied and pasted into the chat box. And I'm mixing it up a bit just to help get me moving. I'll put some strawberry cows in here because, you know, the world is ever changing. And since the science people like messing around with our food, why don't they give something back as a way to balance the scales, as they like to say? Science people, NASA people, can y'all do us a solid and bring and invent some strawberry cows? Y'all inventing everything else, fake meat, tofu, the Impossible Burger, corrugated brand puffs, gravy train dog food that makes its own gravy. Come on now, y'all can make some strawberry cows for us. We have flamingos. Now, as pretty as they are, they look quite strange, but they're cute. Let's bring unicorns back for the one time. You know, the world falling apart. Y'all telling us the truth. So let's get fun, have some fun in the science lab before this world is over. Strawberry cows, what other kind of animals y'all want back? Somebody gonna be like, can you bring back the velociraptor? Yeah, minus the claws and teeth. We can modify that. Modify that. Don't that sound like a song? Oh, man. Science people, do us a solid. Can y'all get rid of some of these creepy bugs? No, we cannot. Those are our babies. Never mind. Just bring the strawberry cow back. Y'all, my name is LA, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. Thank you guys for coming in. I'm still setting up shop here, and I have Twitch running in the background so I can build up a following back there and just be all set. And you know, because you gotta produce so many videos, so many hours to achieve certain things. So that's what I'm doing there. For those of you who are wondering, the Hercules the shark second video didn't come up yet because I ran into some editing issues. So today I'm gonna, after I'm off of here recording and stuff, I'm gonna take the time to try to fix it. What happened was it was echoing too much. Apparently I must have forgot to turn off a mic, but that wasn't even supposed to happen because I had the thing set up already. So once I slid from one show to the other, all my settings were supposed to be saved. For some reason those settings didn't save, so I had to figure out a free way to get rid of the echoing. Then I'll put up the second Hercules the shark video, just so you know, just so you guys can know. My target, I have between today and Thursday night to get it done, because I won't release it till Friday, because Hercules, everything Hercules, hey, how you doing? Everything Hercules comes out on Friday. So I gave myself some time so I can get it done. Yes, I am a cow, because today is Monday. It is Monday Moo, Motivational Monday. Let's power moo. And it is my official business to help you guys get on your business to get started and help you power moo your work day. It is Monday. Wow, y'all, it's already August 18th. Last time I looked at the calendar, it was August 12th. Where all the other days go? Thank you for coming in. What do we have here? Let me get, y'all, I'm still setting up. Hey, slow and steady wins the race today. I am not gonna rush through this. I'm just gonna take my time and have a good time. Put that in there. And while I'm working, I'm still trying to figure out how I can make this set up a little better, because my cell phone case is actually getting in the way. Let me move you over. And There's one more thing I'm missing. The title. I need to put the title in here. You guys probably did see the thumbnail, right? Well, I still want to put in the title because it'll help get more people over here. Turkey Leg Hut. I've been wanting to talk about this for quite some time. And things, stuff is circling back, and I'm here to talk about it now that I'm comfortable and good and ready. So I'm putting morning, if I can spell it correctly, MORNIMORN, morning mood with Elay TV and the Heezy. And y'all, let me put the coffee and the cow in there. The coffee and the cow. The coffee and the cow. Happy Monday morning to you guys. And for some of you, it is still Sunday night. So happy Sunday night to some of you guys, and good morning to some of you. And the coffee thingy there. Looking for my coffee emoji. It's hiding there. Emojis, I'm waking my emojis up. They're like, we don't want to work. Well, it's time. Turkey Leg Hut. TurkeyLeghut. I wonder if I have a turkey emoji when I get back to it, because right now I am labeling the video. Let me put Turkey Leg Hut there. Backspace. Give me 50 feet. Don't try to give me that. You ain't no kin to me. Backspace. TURKEY. Have you guys eaten that Turkey Leg Hut before? I wanted to. I remember seeing them on TV, and I like turkey legs. At the time, they were inexpensive growing up. I think that's why I took a liking to them, because my mom made them all the time, because they were totally inexpensive and they were good to eat. My mom did do a good job making those. Shouts out to my mom. I give her credit where it's due. When I remember, she did make good turkey legs, and she used to put them in her dressing. I thought that was weird, but it was neat. Turkey Leg Hut is the topic for today. Even celebrities were going to Turkey Leg Hut. The topic for today. Okay, I have that done. Yes, bada bing. Now I'm going to look. Let me close that out. I'm going to see if I can find me a turkey emoji. Yes, I'm dressed up as a cow, but now I'm looking for turkey emojis. Right, turkey emojis. My husband and I were going for a walk, and we almost saw a bird life get taken because it was flying. It was flying not too close to the sun, but it was flying too close to the front grill of a truck. I'm like, fly higher, my dog, fly higher. It was like, I'm like, fly faster, please. I don't want to see a bird get 86. I'm like, fly higher, please. Please, it's too early for this. Maybe that's why I decided to circle back and talk about Turkey Leg Hut, Oh, you see a bird, then you hear a bird, then you hear boom, and and you see feathers flying down, and it's like, oh man, rest in peace, bird. You didn't make it across, man. How are we supposed to pay our respects when you see something like that happen? You go to Church's Chicken and order a chicken sandwich and be like, this for the bird that got hit by the Mack truck. It flew a little too low when it was taking off, so I'm gonna just get some chicken in this memory and float on. Float on. You remember they played that song when Jazz got married in dang, what's the name of that show? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. What's going on? Who we have here? Now that's a strong name for a user channel. Sound like a video game name. It probably is a gamer name. Will Smith. Hey, that's kind of a compliment. I'm the one who got away from the crazy, so I can dig it. Shouts out to all the ones who got away from their crazy parents. Shouts out to the one time. Let me see here what we have here. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Let me get my little post-it notes situated. Y'all want to do the survey today? No or no? Survey or no? I might do that in the middle, because right now I am still trying to get my wits about me. But just know we have passed the 10-minute mark, so it is time for the cows in the chat song. The show not started until y'all get the COWS in the chat song started. Harmonica. Ooh, it's time for the cows in the chat song. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children, pets, plants, aliens, artificial intelligence, and all living, breathing things here on planet Earth. They say that America is the great melting pot. I beg to differ. Planet Earth is the great melting pot. We would like to give time to shout out some cows in the chats because I like cows. And while we do that, please put cows in the chats, animal emojis in the chats, and or your favorite emojis in the chats in general. While I sing a little song that goes like this. Cows in the chat, cows in the chat. Moo. Cows in the chat, calls in the chat. Cows in the chat, calls in the chat. Moo. Cows in the chat, calls in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, I like to take the time to celebrate the cow because they are cool, they're cute, and they're one of the animals that I really took a liking to outside of the typical cat and dog and bird. Because when I was growing up in high school through driver's training, I got to experience just how cool cows were while we drove through cow towns practicing driving in our trucks. It was fun. And another thing here on Elay TV, I like to take the time to acknowledge and apologize to these precious cow, aka bovines, and say that we are sorry that the science people, the NASA people, and the government people are placing the blame on the end of the world being the cow's fault. I guess they ran out of humans to blame, because that's why they're saying the world's coming to an end due to global warming. Cows, we are sorry, and we are taking the time to acknowledge you guys. That's why I say cows in the chat, cows in the chat, Murr. Cows in the chat, calls in the chat. Bovine. What's going on, Bradley Sharp? Yes, bovine. Shout out to the cows. What's going on, Kansas? I'm gonna look at another monitor where I can say a couple of shouts out to you people coming in. Thank you for coming in. Lebu in the Heezy. Bradley said bovine. Kansas Owen in the Heezys. Yes, shouts out to the cows though. That's what's up. Save a cow, eat turkey legs. You hear that? Derek was like, save a cow, eat turkey legs. I know that's right. Take that. BoJack Horseman, and also take that eat more chicken from the Chick-fil-A people. Thank you for coming in, Sour Kittens. We've got Tom in the Heezy. Oh, thank you guys. You guys have calls in the chats. I appreciate it. You guys have your flags in the chats where you're ripping from. Parabellum, thank you for coming in. You guys could have been anywhere else in the world, and that's the honest to goodness truth. Anywhere else in the world, but you decide to come here and shout out the precious calls in the chat. One time for the one time, I'm going to put some unicorns in the chat because they're going around here inventing all these weird things, fake food, tofu. Why not bring unicorns back as a peace offering to say, y'all, we sorry, we effed up big, and we want to say we sorry, so here's the unicorn. We love y'all. Oh, y'all do now. Okay, now y'all realize y'all want messed up. I'll take that. Call. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if it wasn't for cows there will be no Burger King. Now I'm gonna put some flame broiled cows in the chat. Please, exactly. I like hamburgers. Shouts out to Burger King, flame broiled in the heezy. We have flame broiled in the heezy. Let me put y'all in here. Let me check my audio. My audio. Let me see what we have here. Just one moment. Hang on, just 1 second. I gotta turn down the TV. Just one moment. Oh, they showing the now Disney. Come on. Yes, I am a cow. I don't know what's wrong with you. I gotta go turn TV down. Hold on. That looks scary. Disney trying to scare the community. Excuse me. Some days when I have the TV on in the background, it don't pick up. And some days it be picking up when it's on 3. I'm like, well, today one of those days. Probably because I'm talking about aliens. Welcome to the show. Thank you for coming in to the morning move. Thank you for your audience participation and for putting likes in the chat. I really appreciate that. Unicorns. Okay, we must have Voldemort or a Voldemort apprentice in here. We have Labu or something in there. Oh yes, I love the taste of unicorns. They taste like rainbows. Yes, Voldemort is in here. He's probably back, or one of his understudies are here because they like unicorns, and that's what they like to eat in Harry Potter. Gravy train dog food. Thank you guys for coming in. Today we will be talking about Turkey Leg Hut. I've been waiting to talk about this for quite some time. Sometimes I just have to let things pass by when it's an idea, write it down, prepare for it, and wait for the perfect time for it to come back around. And this is the perfect time for it to come back around. I see your animals in there. I approve the message. It may come up. I see your the moons and the wolves and stuff, but I see it on my end. Maybe if you want to, you might have to put less emojis in there and it probably will come through. But I did see it over here. Let me see here. What do we have going? I need to pull up my digital notes and get ready to get started with all the fun stuff. All of the fun things in reference to Turkey Leg Hut. Thank you for putting turkeys in the chat. I'm getting ready to put some turkeys in the chat too because it's fun. I don't know how many people in here have experienced Turkey Leg Hut, but I'm quite sure you all have had turkey legs. Turkey legs are really good to eat. My mom made them quite often, and not just around Thanksgiving. She made them during the course of just making her, her meals and stuff. So shouts out to my mom because I think she was the first person to introduce me to turkey legs in general. Alright, turkey legs in general. And then we have these Renaissance festivals. Renaissance festivals are known for having turkey legs too. It's so fun. So shouts out to the Renaissance people when they have the festivals because that's where you can get some nice turkey legs from to eat there too. I am looking for something to put in here. I'm going to start a survey now. This time it won't be about cereal, but it'll be about turkey legs. Do you like turkey legs? That's pretty much what I'm going to ask in here. Let me see if the computer will allow me to put a turkey in here. Turkey's in the chat. I updated my computer. It's working a little better. I'll work out the kinks as we go, but shouts out to the computer update. Actually, a computer update that worked in my favor. Times are changing, and I'm happy about that. Never mind me while I look through my list of emojis for turkey, if it will allow me. There's a bunny rabbit. We're not talking about bunny rabbits. I'm looking for... Oh, there's a skunk. There's a turkey. I found it, guys. I found the turkey. I'm putting the turkey in the survey because I'm asking you guys, have you had turkey legs before? There we go. Have you had turkey legs? Have you eaten turkey, Turkey legs before? Question mark. It's a yes or a no. Make sure I have it spelled right. All right, I started the survey. Have you eaten turkey legs before? Yay! Da, 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 da. And it's time for the ultimate question. Today's cereal I'm munching on is Lucky Charms mixed with Fruit Loops. I have my snack here with me and my tea. You guys have your morning moo snacks. I have mine. Beverage of choice tea. It's the perfect temperature, and I have my comfortable onesie, and I know you guys probably have your blankets and all the cool things that you have to make your mornings more comfortable. Welcome to Morning Mood Motivational Mondays, where we're gonna power move the work week. I am here to help you through your work week. Some of you guys got to get ready to go to work. Some of you have to get the kids to school. Some of you kids are raising yourselves, unfortunately, while your moms have weird schedules, and you got to get up on your own to get on the bus. Please stay safe out there. Happy Monday. Welcome in. My name is LA, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. I'm going to take my time and just talk about the topic of Turkey Leg Hut. Let me pull up my digital notes, because some of y'all may be really unaware of the miracles of the turkey leg. It is a good food to eat. Which is why the Turkey Leg Hut restaurant was invented in the first place. It's 9:30 p.m. in New Zealand. Welcome in from New Zealand. I really thought there was someone from the other side there. So it's Sunday night for you guys. Happy Sunday night for you guys. And for some of you, have a good, safe night, good dreams, sleep well. And for some of you, welcome. And it is the time. Over here it's 5:32 a.m. on a Monday morning. It's August 18, 2025. Happy New Year to some of you guys, because for some of you it's your birthday. Hey, thank you for coming in from Florida. Yeah, shouts out to my Floridians. Thank you so much, Kaiser. We've got Chris in the building, Chris Bacon. We've got Duke Space Ranger is back in the Heezy Monday night for you. Let me see. What is a turkey leg? I wrote some questions down here. What is the turkey leg? What is a turkey? What is Turkey Leg Hut? Now we gonna break this down. Oh, break it down. Like Yo Gabba Gabba. Please bring back Yo Gabba Gabba. I like that show. So for fun reasons, and in the name of studying, I'm going to type in what is the turkey, and let's see what AI overview will say. It probably will be like a strange bird that is round and quite tasty. I'm like, even AI overview agree that a turkey is good. Warm smile. So as I pull this up, I'm going to go straight into AI overview and see what it has to say. I typed in what is a turkey. And I'm going to put this in here. I'm currently typing into AI overview so you guys will know. Oh, let me put computer. Computer! Timestamp. Oh, my computer go! Ah! Let me retype it again. I just typed in into the computer asking AI overview. AI overview. AI overview. OVERVI. What is a turkey? So let's see what it says. I just typed in AI overview. What is a turkey? So you guys know where I'm at. What is a turkey? An AI overview says a turkey is a is a large ground-dwelling bird native to North America and Mexico. It belongs to the genus Megaris and the family Pheasantine, which also includes pheasants, grouse, and chickens. Thank you, AI overview. Here's a breakdown of what a turkey is. A wing, a thigh, a leg. That's how you break down a turkey. Gizzards. What more do we need to know? Thank you, AI overview. Two species. There are two main species of a turkey. Please, it's too early for that. Will you please sit down? Y'all, it's too early for that. They said there are two main species of a turkey. A wild turkey, found in eastern and central North America, according to Wikipedia, and an oculated turkey, OCELATED, found in Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico. So there's two kinds of turkeys apparently. Now, which type of turkeys did Turkey Leg Hut prepare? Is it the wild turkey or the oculated turkey? Physical characteristics of a turkey according to AI overview. Turkeys are large birds known for their distinctive features. You don't say. Size. They are among the largest birds in their habitats. Male wild turkeys can stand up to 4 feet tall and weigh from 15 to 25 pounds. What was the heaviest turkey y'all ate or seen in the store? I've seen a few 17-pound turkeys, in the frozen section. So just imagine how much it weighed before it was taken out of here. Oh, that's so sad. Before the turkey was dismantled and processed and packaged for us to purchase from the store. Just imagine how even much more heavy the turkey rest is hard. Just imagine how much more heavy the turkey would have been before the dismantling. I cannot. Moving forward, let me see here. What else do we have here in reference to reading of the turkey before I move forward? For my personal edification, it says here, oh, what is that? Wattles? Wattles and snoots. Male have fleshly growths on their head and necks called wattles, and the fleshly gap hanging over their beak called a snoot. These can change color and size depending on the turkey's mood. So turkeys are moody. Do that mean, can we say that turkeys are moody? That is dope. These can change colors and size depending on the turkey's mood. So perhaps we should be more particular which type of turkey we get, because if we're getting turkeys that are moody, what if we eat a turkey that's on one? And we get the turkey that's on one, and we prepare it, and everybody who eat that turkey attitudes change based off of what AI said. Turkeys are moody, and so parts of their faces change, known as the where is it again? Wattles and snoods. And that's in the male turkeys. That's crazy. Nature is a beast, isn't it? So apparently people get moody and so do animals. Now that's something. Let me move this down, and so I could put this in here. Thank you guys for participating in the survey. I don't have to participate in the survey. My answer is a solid yes. I've had turkey legs and they are good, which is one of the reasons why I'm talking on here about them. Moving forward in the breakdown of a turkey. Plumage. It says wild turkeys have iridescent feathers with hints of bronze, gold, and green. Now, I've seen the turkey. in real life, and it seems like I've seen more than just those three colors in the turkey. Tail feathers. Male turkeys have large fan-shaped tails that they use in courtship displays. Behavior and habits of the turkey. Habit. They live in a variety of habitats, including forests. Y'all, turkeys live in forests. Now that's new to me. I I didn't know turkeys lived in the forest, but that's what that's what AI overview just told me. Let me get my bag out of here. It says habitat. They live in a variety of habitats, including forests, grasslands, and swamps. I thought they lived like, you know how prairie dogs live in grasslands, rolling hills, anything where they can detect danger not coming is where you will find the turkey, even though they are wild. Have y'all seen turkeys just running around in the forest? Hey, that's new to me, but that's what AI says. I didn't know turkeys lived in the forest. I thought they lived like in cow towns, you know, where cows be at. I should know. I'm a cow today. Let me fix my setup really quickly. Have y'all seen a cow running around in the forest during, not a cow, no, yes, have y'all seen a cow running around the forest? Have y'all seen any turkeys running around the forest during hunting season? Y'all not gonna tell me anyways. Hold on, please. Should have looked in the mirror before I got on here. It says here, foraging. Turkeys are omnivores, foraging on the ground for acorns, nuts, seeds, insects, and small animals. See, this goes back to what I was saying. These things that the turkeys forage for or hunt for, since they're omnivores, acorns, nuts, seeds, insects, and small animals, that wouldn't necessarily require them to be all in the forest like that, because you can find that stuff on the side of the road. You know, when you pull your car over to let it warm, to cool down if you're taking the back way anywhere. That's what I'm assuming where you find most of the turkeys. But in the forest, those might be turkeys you want to stay clear of. There might be Halloween turkeys. Halloween turkeys, and Halloween is approaching, so be advised, you might find cliques of turkeys rolling around getting ready to hurt somebody. They want to seek revenge on us for eating their brothers and sisters. Flight. Unlike domestic turkeys, wild turkeys are strong, agile flyers. Really, though they typically fly for short distances. According to Wikipedia, they can reach speeds of up to 55 miles an hour. Now that's scary. Don't let the turkeys fool you. You ganging up on them talking about you too fat to fly. This not gonna work, bowling ball body. Please be advised, according to AI overview, turkeys can get up to 55 miles an hour. Better think twice. They gonna get you. They're gonna be like avenged sevenfold. But it's gonna be turkeys, so fold the turkeys. Oh man. What else? They have roosting. They roost in trees at night for protection from predators. So there must be some strong trees still around here in these parts for them to be able to house turkeys, because they can get up to, what is the range, my friends? Turkeys can get up between 15 to 25 pounds. So turkeys be in trees. I like to use my imagination. Thank you guys for the love and the hearts and your expressions on here as I talk. That's really cool. I see them flying up on my on the computer monitor. In my imagination, in modern day times, we as humans can adapt whether we like to or not. We are adapting. And I think that's the same with turkeys. I think some of them sit on top of people's roofs. Not all of them being trees anymore. You know, turkeys are smart. They're like, I'm not going to sit in no tree. I'm going to fly up there to Walmart and sit up on their roof because it's more stable for my body. I don't want to hear nothing else. Turkeys be sitting on top of grocery stores. AI overview still trying to keep it at 100. Like, turkeys sleep in trees. Some of them who don't know better. So they say they roost in trees at night for protection from predators. Vocalizations. Turkeys are known for their gobbling sound. Gobble, 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 gobble. And particularly the males during mating season. Domesticated turkeys. Now those mean the kind that be on the farm, right? Origin. Domesticated turkeys were bred from the wild turkey species, likely by indigenous people in the Mesoamerica and southwestern United States, beginning in early as 800 BCE. They have modern day domestic turkeys. Now those are the turkeys I'm talking about who sleep on the rooftop of Walmart store instead of in some trees. It says here, domestic turkeys are now primarily bred for their meat, which is a staple in many cultures, particularly for holidays like Thanksgiving in the United States. So now we've read about the turkey, according to AI overview. And my next thing is, what is a turkey leg? We all know what's going on, Josh. What's going on, Roblox plays? That's like for Roblox. What's going on, guys? We have here, what is a turkey? We just read what that is, and I learned that the male turkeys can be moody, and so it's changed. Their faces change depending on their mood. So that's really dope. According to AI overview, waddles and snoods, those change on their heads and their necks. These change color and size depending on the turkey's mood. And turkeys can range between 15 to 25 pounds. And AI overview told me to tell y'all that turkeys sleep in trees. Do y'all believe that? Turkeys sleep in trees, and so do elephants. That's why when we wake up, we see trees laying all around. They say it's a hurricane or high winds. It's elephants tearing up the place. I don't want to hear nothing else. Nothing else. Don't tell me no more lies. Don't tell her no more lies. Now for fun, I'm going to ask AI overview, what is a turkey leg? And it's going to be like, thank you so much, Nazim. I'm going to ask, what is a turkey leg? And AI overview going to be like, something good to eat, just like the turkey we just talked about. I'm going to be like, thank you, AI overview, for your valuable information. Shout out to everybody who's coming in from all around the world. Good night to you, and good morning to some of you. Welcome to Morning Mood. Can you believe that we're already approaching our hour? I just started this show and we're already on here having a good time. I am really enjoying myself. I'm taking my time. I have my tea. Some of you may have coffee, warm milk, warm room temperature water, whatever. And I have my cereal for a snack. Cereal makes a great snack, especially if you want something different from chips. Or don't have chips around. Get creative and get you some cereal. I'm typing in now, what is a turkey leg? Because when I'm saying turkey leg, when I'm asking AI overview what is a turkey leg, in my mind I'm visualizing a cooked turkey leg that we eat. So I'm wondering if it's going to be saying like in reference to food that we eat, or it's going to be like a turkey leg is a part of the turkey anatomy. I'm like, oh, come on. We're talking about the food. The food. What's going on, Derek Carrot? Thank you for coming in, John. Thank you for coming in. Man, I'm glad you made it through that, Soze. Kaiser Soze. I believe you. Which is why we said in the beginning of the video, since all this is happening, NASA people should do us all a solid and give us bring the unicorns back and bring a strawberry cow back, because they know they effed up. And as an apology, we need strawberry cows and we need the unicorns to come back. They out there making all this other stuff. Make this for us. How you doing? So I'm typing in here. Thank you guys for participating in the survey. Y'all really tearing up this survey. Let me read it really quickly. Thank you so much. Have you eaten turkey legs before? 74% of you, including myself, has said yes. 26% of you said no, which is all right. That's why we're on here talking about the turkey leg. Do the turkey leg. Do the turkey leg. Hey, do the turkey leg. Do the turkey leg. Hey, it ain't no longer is it called the stanky leg. It's called the turkey leg. When you get a turkey leg, you be so happy. I'm pretending this is a turkey leg. I'm like, turkey leg, you got a turkey leg. Hi. Yes, 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 yes. Elay, your black is showing. Shut up. Oh my goodness. So I asked AI overview, what is the turkey leg? And it's showing me some delicious turkey legs that we like to eat. Thank you for dropping turkey legs in the chat. That's what they say for some people, and it will make sense. You know, I've heard that all my life. Thanksgiving food make you sleepy, but turkey make you sleepy. It's supposed to be something in the turkey in particular that causes people to be sleepy. Maybe if I can put that in the next tab, we can roll over and get that figured out. So what I'm gonna do, thank you for asking that, Luke the storyteller. I'm gonna ask in the next tab, why do turkey legs make people sleepy? So I'll ask that next after I read about what AI overview about to tell us about some turkey legs. Thank you for the drummies in the chat. That's dope. According to AI overview, dun, 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 a turkey leg, comma, in culinary terms, comma, refers to the lower part of a turkey's leg. You don't say! Consisting of the thigh and the drumstick. Drumstick! While the term is sometimes used to refer specifically to the drumstick, the lower portion of the leg, a whole leg encompasses. AI overview had to break out a big word, encompasses. If I eat this turkey leg, will it make me be smarter? Yes, my child. Eat this turkey leg and you will gain all the knowledge of the world for 45 seconds. What was that? Eat this turkey leg. Okay. Thank you guys so much for putting so many likes on this video already. We haven't even hit an hour yet, and I'm at 22 likes. That means so much. It means a lot to me to just have all of you guys here. Thank you so much. Dominique Does Life. That's a nice title. Thank you so much. Epic Gamer back in the heezy. Welcome. I think so too. I'm very, very, very happy. And once again, I want to thank you all for getting me to my 5,000 subscribers. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. And I'm getting beyond that. I'm very happy. I'm still surprised about that. Thank you guys so much. Shouts out to all of you guys. And I'm going to put in caps. Thank you so much. I mean that. Let me put that in here really quickly. Thank you all so very much for all of the likes, support, and for getting me to and past my goal of 5,000 subscribers. Yay! Do 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 dee dee do 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 dee dee do 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 do. Hey, you guys, is there a MC Hammer Funko Pop out there? You know, the cute little toys like him. He these little guys. Is there MC Hammer one of these? That would be so dope. I'm still typing in my thanks. I got a little sidetracked because I was singing like MC Hammer while celebrating trophy. And let me put that in there. Bada bing. Let me put in my happy face emojis. Where are you? There we are. Thank you guys so much. What's going on, the Alliance? Welcome in. Good morning or good night to you. Some of you are from other parts of the world. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you. Yes, so back to the turkey leg. We have read what the turkey leg is. While the term is sometimes used to refer specifically to the drumstick, the lower portion of the leg, a whole turkey leg encompasses both sections. Encompasses. What's going on, Gojo? What's going on, January? Thank you for coming in from SA, Saudi Arabia, and the Heezy. Wow, you guys are really coming from everywhere. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Here are some key characteristics of turkey legs. Dark meat. Turkey legs are considered dark meat and possess a rich, flavorful profile, according to the Spruce Eats. This is due to higher concentration of myoglobin. Now that sounds like some... It's got the word goblin in it. That's why on Lord of the Rings you see the goblins and the Lord of the Rings type people eating turkey legs. Due to the higher concentration of myoglobin, spelled MYOGLOBIN. Wait a minute now. MYOGLOBIN. In the leg muscles, which are used more frequently by the bird. Flavor and texture. In reference to the turkey leg, turkey legs have a full-bodied, juicy, omni flavor with a slight gaminess. Now, AI Overview is really breaking down the texturization of this turkey leg as if it's eating one. Ooh, I wouldn't be surprised. I love planet Earth and all the things that it encompasses it. So, the way AI explained this turkey leg, I think it partook in a sample from the sample lady at Costco's, Sam's Club, Kroger's, or Myers. AI put on a human suit and was like, I'm going to Costco's. I'm getting ready to try these turkey legs human people talk about. And it went to Costco, saw the sample lady passing out turkey legs around Thanksgiving time, and it was like, man, please try one of your turkey leg samples. And the sample lady was like, oh yes you can, here you go, take 2, don't tell nobody. And he was like, I'm in love, this human turkey leg is fantastic. And now we're reading the report. Flavor and texture. Turkey legs have a full-bodied, juicy omni flavor with a slight gaminess, sometimes compared to duck legs. The flavor and texture can vary depending on whether the turkey is farm-raised or wild. Farm-raised or wild? I done lost my place clowning up in here. Farm-raised or wild turkey legs tending to be tougher and more gamey. Now, there is a difference, right? but it's all about how you cook it. I believe I've had duck before, and it's a good food. It's a little chewy, but that's what I got when I believe my dad brought some home. That was one of the things when my dad did work. He retired now. He was able to bring home during hunting season some types of different types of game because his friends would hunt. You know, they would actually take time off and they would hunt, prepare the meats, and then sell some portions of the meat. You know, so my dad would get it from his friends. It would already be cleaned and all that stuff. So that's how I got to try like duck and deer, also known as venison, and I enjoyed it. It's very good. Very good. So, thank you guys so much for putting animals in the chat. Trevor, Maccabee, we've got bulls in here, a cute panda and bunny. Turkey legs are dangerous. Yes, because you cannot eat just one. And the turkey legs are dangerous because if you dip them in butter after you take them out of the deep fryer, you're in cholesterol trouble. Yes. Thank you so much, Phil from Australia. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. Welcome in from Australia. So this sounds great with turkey legs, with wild turkey legs tending to be tougher and more gamier, says the Spruce Eats. Size, turkey legs are larger than chicken legs. Yeah, because you can even split a turkey leg between 2 or 3 people. And I like that part too. Sometimes I just don't want to share, but the way the turkey legs are designed, it's designed for sharing. It's really cool. Turkey legs are larger than chicken legs, and their meat is darker and richer. A full skin on the bone in a turkey leg typically weighs between 1 and 2.5 pounds. Sometimes turkey legs, y'all, maybe because it's the batter. It's gotta be because of the batter. Sometimes they seem like they weigh like 3 pounds to me. It's gotta be the batter and the grease. Thank you guys. So, wow, guys, thanks for coming in. So, yeah, I think turkey legs can be a little bit more than that. Turkey legs are larger than chicken legs, and their meat is darker and richer. A full skin on and bone-in turkey leg typically weighs between 1 and 2.5 pounds. Popularity and uses. While commonly enjoyed at Thanksgiving, turkey legs are also a popular food at fairs, which is true. Amusement parks and Renaissance festivals. Shouts out to the Renaissance Festival. And Renaissance festivals where they are often served on the bone for easy handling. Turkey legs can also be a more affordable alternative to turkey breast in everyday meals. Yes, that's what I was saying. My mom, she really had to shop with cost in mind at the time. When we were growing up, turkey legs were inexpensive. But I think they're expensive now because they've become so popular. But at the time, they were inexpensive, so my mom gravitated to turkey legs a lot. In addition to putting the turkey legs in the dressing come Thanksgiving time. Turkey legs can be roasted, yes, grilled, smoked, braised, or used in dishes like soups, stews, salads, and casseroles. Put it in the casserole. I have not recalled having turkey legs in my salad, but that sounds like a great thing I want to try now. I've had chicken, chicken in my salad, and there's times where I got lunch meat and cut it up or shredded it into my salad, right? Wow. Have you guys had a turkey leg salad, meaning like you put turkey leg pieces into your salad? According to AI overview, it says ham-like taste, smoked. Do you guys agree? Perhaps it has a ham-like taste when it's smoked. We're about to find out. Now, I'm about to learn something new.
Brace for impact. We're about to learn something new about the turkey leg.
Sit down. Ham-like taste smoked. Turkey legs, often found at fairs and festivals, are cured with a solution similar to what's used for making ham. Ah, interesting. Did y'all know that? I must read this again. I heard about that. Now, you say you had a snake and it actually tastes like a strange combination of chicken and fish. I heard about that. When I was in school, this lady would come around bringing like different animals to inner cities because, she wanted to get the inner city kids to have an experience with the sea life and like snakes and lizards and reptiles and stuff, because she unfortunately was right, assumed that most kids living in the inner city would never be able to experience and see stuff like that. So she did bring a snake, a few of them, to our school, and she did say that because someone asked. She said, yes, some people do eat them, and she said they have like a chicken like texture. If you season it really well and don't tell anybody what you're preparing, they won't know. So having said that, I've heard about that. Especially if you put it like in a taco where it's dressed with the taco shell. You have the lettuce, the tomatoes, the guacamole, you have the salsa and all that fun stuff to go with it, and you season it up right, you may not know the difference. So what's going on? What's going on, Tails FM? Welcome. Morton. That's funny. I wouldn't be surprised if you prepare right. Anything is possible. So back to this, I'm excited about this. Ham-like tasted smoked turkey legs, often found at fairs and festivals, are cured with a solution similar to what's used for making ham, containing salt, sodium nitrate, and seasonings. That sounds so good, don't it? This curing process, followed by smoking, gives them a distinctive flavor and a pinkish color that resembles ham. These notes are from American's Test Kitchen. In essence, a turkey leg is a flavorful and versatile cut of dark meat that can be enjoyed in various culinary applications. Culinary applications! From a handheld treat to an ingredient in a more elaborate dish. Thank you, AI Overview, for informing us and or reminding us about the ways that a turkey leg can be prepared and shared. Turkey legs are fun to share. Now, when it comes to chicken legs, the best and only way to share a chicken leg for me is if you have a bucket or few. Now, that's the fun way to share. It's not sharing if you cannot give someone one whole piece, I would prefer to give people at least 2 to 3 to share. That's the fun way to share. But with turkey legs, it's something different. They're so big. It's great to share. Garlic and pepper. Definitely. Garlic and pepper turkey leg with, oh my gosh, some yams and a roll. Y'all need to stop. Y'all must be ready for the holidays. I'm actually ready for the holidays to get cooking again. I do enjoy cooking. It's really, really fun. I really enjoy cooking. It's a great pastime. And that's another way, you can share. I really like the sharing aspect of cooking because it's not just for myself, it's for my family and for my friends. That's what makes cooking so fun. Good mercy. So, earlier in the chat, there was a question asked. I wonder if I can find it. It was a good question. Turkey legs. Turkey legs are too gamey for you? Simon Fleming said turkey legs are too gamey. That's all right. There might be ways nowadays, due to the exploration of the culinary arts and them using their imagination and incorporating science within the kitchen, they may have found a splendid way to make gamey birds taste less gamey. I would not be surprised. Last saying, yes, and E said he never tried turkey legs, but is quite interested. They're very good to eat. So this is cool, guys. We're educating some people on turkey legs and reminding all of us who have had them just how wonderful they are. I tried to go up a little bit to see who mentioned this, but do turkey legs make people sleepy, or turkey in general? So I wanted to ask that question because growing up, that's all I heard. Turkeys make you sleepy. If you eat too much turkey around the holidays, it's gonna make you fall asleep. So I asked an AI overview, why do turkey legs make people sleepy? I didn't want to just say turkey. I kind of want to stay specifically with turkey legs since we're talking about Turkey Leg Hut. We will get to the Turkey Leg Hut story, but there wouldn't be a Turkey Leg Hut without turkeys. So I'm starting from the beginning of where it all originated from. According to AI overview,
Come on, sit down.
the belief that's so funny. According to AI overview, the belief that turkey makes people sleepy, especially after a big meal like Thanksgiving, is largely a myth. Largely a myth. Now, this is according to AI overview. Let me see here. It's largely a myth. While turkey does contain tryptophan, an amino acid associated with sleepiness, it's not significantly higher in tryptophan and other meals or foods. The feeling of sleepiness after a large meal, often associated with turkey, is more likely due to a combination of factors. Including the sheer volume of food consumed and the high carbohydrate and fat content and the consumption of alcohol. So they're blaming this on us. They're like, the reason why you are humans getting sleepy is not necessarily because of the turkey, it's how much food you consume and or drink. Excuse me. Tell me about it. It told us right here. Pavel Volek, it says it right here exactly. It says while turkeys does contain tryptophan, an amino acid associated with sleepiness, it is not significantly higher in tryptophan than other meats or foods. I beg to differ. The turkey is big, right? So it's going to have more of that in it. So I think it's about how much of the turkey you consume. Here's a more detailed explanation. I'm curious to read about this more detailed explanation. That sounds fun. Is it tough to break down the Amortin Joel? Is it tough to break down the caribou? Is there a special step? It seems like that would have to need to be boiled first in order to thoroughly separate the hide and all that. But it can be done, especially with the moose. I'm curious about that. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for coming in from Hungary. Welcome in. So that means it's got to be nighttime over there. The time right now, guys, it is 6:13 a.m. on a Monday morning. Congratulations. We have made it past our first hour. Yes. Thank you for coming in. Can you believe it? An hour has blown by already. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. I'm not leaving at all. I'm just celebrating the morning, acknowledging that an hour has gone by. And time flies when you're having fun. I always have fun when I'm on here. Even on the days I'm sleepy, which is normal because we get sleepy. We're people. Even on the days I'm on here and I get sleepy, I still have a good time. So I'm putting some cows in the chat to represent the top of the hour. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Moo. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Moo. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Thank you for coming into Elay TV Morning Mood Monday Madness. Let's power through. Well, my goal on this Monday morning is to get you moo, moo, and moo. That means you, and you in human language through your Monday. Happy Monday. Thank you for coming in as you guys get ready for work. Take the children to school. Shouts out to the kids who are getting ready to school. Shouts out to the college people who are going to school. Good morning. I hope your day in school and in college will be fun. All the teachers who are going into work, if you aren't already there, please be safe. Thank you for still continuing to take on such a challenging role as being a teacher or a college professor. Thank you, parents and legal guardians, for waking up every day to take the children and the little ones to school. Shouts out to the ones who are latchkey kids. Where are my latchkey kids at? Shouts out to all y'all. Be safe out there. Trust your guts. Welcome to Morning Mood Madness, where I am here to just get you through and power move your work week. We are talking about the miracles of turkey leg. We are on the category of wondering, why do turkeys make people sleepy? Here's a more detailed explanation of that. And thank you for liking and participating in the survey. You guys are really cutting up in the survey, providing your answers. So far, 77 people have participated in the survey. The survey question asks, have you eaten turkey legs before? 68% of you fine people said yes, including myself, and 32% of you haven't. Welcome in the 32% who have not partaken in eating turkey legs. It's a fine meal to eat, and there's various ways you can prepare it. Just think in mind that there are various ways you can prepare a steak. You can do that with a turkey leg, and they are great for sharing. Yes, I'm so happy that I'm able to share new things with you. Let's go! Meow, meow, meow. Power through. Power move. Here's a more detailed explanation in reference to the miracles of why turkeys make us sleepy. Tryptophan. Tryptophan is an amino acid that the body uses to produce serotonin and melatonin, neurotransmitters that play a role in the sleep regulation. Sleep regulation. Turkey legs in the chat for the one time. Thank you for that. Not unique to turkey. Turkey is not exceptionally high in tryptophan, according to AI Overview, compared to other foods. Many other foods, including cheese, pork, and even some seeds, contain similar or higher amounts of tryptophan. Higher, higher, higher off the ground. No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah. So, many other foods, including cheese, pork, and even some seeds, contain similar or higher amounts of tryptophan, according to the Center for Foods as Medicine. Wow. According to the Center for Foods as Medicine, now that's a new one. I've heard of like the Food Association or what have you, but the Center for Foods as Medicine, hey, that's new to me. That's new to me. Let me keep going. Thank you guys for putting cows and animal emojis in the chat. Overeating and digestion. A large meal, especially one high in carbohydrates and fats, require a lot of energy for digestion, which can lead to fatigue and sleepiness. You don't say. Have you ever gotten sleepy after eating too much popcorn? No. Perhaps too much McDonald's maybe, but not popcorn. Why do turkey legs make people sleepy according to AI Overview? Alcohol consumption. Alcohol is a depressant and can exacerbate feelings of sleepiness, particularly when consumed with a large meal. For example, turkey. The food coma. No way. It's talking about the food coma. Shouts out to the food coma. Meow, meow, meow. The food coma, feeling of sleepiness after a meal, is often referred to as a food coma. That's happened to me a few times in my life. I must confess that has happened to me a couple of times in my life. And I am so sorry. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Isaac Flores, for the cows in the chat. Hey, what's going on? Welcome in. So it says here, the food coma. The feeling of sleepiness after a big meal is often referred to as a food coma. It's a combination of factors rather than one specific ingredient. The Seinfeld effect. You guys ever hear this? The idea that turkey legs cause sleepiness was popularized by the Seinfeld episode, where the characters explicitly blame turkey for their friends' drowsiness. Now that's a new one to me. I'm gonna stick with the food coma because if it wasn't for the food coma that we collectively here on planet Earth always experience, there wouldn't have been the Seinfeld episode. So shouts out to the food coma, then shouts out to the Seinfeld effect. Moderation is key. Are you serious? Moderation is key when it's time to eat Thanksgiving food? No, that's the moment we've been waiting for. Hi, thank you for coming in. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the holiday season. You spent all summer getting into your summer swimsuit bodies just to let it all go for the holidays to gain all that weight back for Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve feasting. Let's go. What are you talking about? Moderation is key. This is America. We like to overeat around the holidays. Why? Because it's fun. Moderation is key. Eating smaller portions, limiting alcohol, and ensuring adequate hydration can help mitigate the post-meal sleepiness. SaysHealthWebsite.com. Well, so far, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children, pets, plants, animals, artificial intelligence, and all living things here, we have talked about what is a turkey. We have talked about what is a turkey leg. And we also covered, by way of someone questioning in the chat, why do turkeys make you sleepy? I typed in, why do turkey legs make people sleepy? And we have just covered that. Now, as we are approaching our second hour, I am finally getting into the topic of turkey leg. Ah, meow, 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 meow. Thank you for coming in, Ghost Rider. Thank you for coming in, Javier. Ron Wilkinson, it is time. For those of you who have come in for the first hour, welcome in. Thank you for hanging with me from the first hour. We are in the second hour of the show. And what we do over here, for those of you who have missed it, I will sing the cows in the chat one more again for all of you. Get your cow emojis ready. Get your animal emojis ready as we prepare for the cows in the chat song. Let me get that set up for you all. It is me, LA, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. It is Monday, August 18th, 2025. Let me find my button and I'll get that going. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children, pet, plants, animals, it is time for the Cows in the Chat song because we have reached the new hour. Harmonica, please. Calls in the chat, calls in the chat. Moo. Calls in the chat, calls in the chat. Calls in the chat, calls in the chat. Moo. Calls in the chat, calls in the chat. We are putting cows in the chat because we like cows and we want to apologize for the cows, aka the beautiful precious bovine here on Elay TV, because the science people, aka the NASA people, and the government people have apparently ran out of people to blame. So they decided to place the blame on us cows, saying that we are the reason for global warming. Global warming. I apologize here on Elay TV. We sincerely, from the bottom of our hearts, apologize that the government has placed the blame for the end of the world on us cows, you cows. We are celebrating how wonderful you are and that we need you in our lives. And also to know that if it weren't for cows, there would be no Burger King. Flame broil in the chat, y'all. Flame broil cows in the chat one time for Burger King cows. If it wasn't for the cows, there would be no Burger King. Thank you guys for coming in and asking for the cow in the chat song. You want it and we got it. And also, please, since you guys are out here, science people poking around making tofu and all these other foods that are made, can you do us a solid and go on and release the strawberry cow? Let's put the strawberry cow in the chat. Bring the strawberry cow for us. We need you. We need you. Why not? And the unicorn as well. We need unicorns. You and I, as a peace offering to say, you guys, we messed up. The world's going to pot and it's our fault. Here's a peace offering. We brought back the unicorn to make this world a better place.
Heal the world, make it a better place. Oi!
Thank you for that. Now the moment you have been waiting for, it is time to get into the story of the Turkey Leg Hut. Thank you so much, guys, for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you for putting cows in the chats, your favorite animal emojis in the chats, or your favorite emojis in the chats in general. It means a lot. Once again, thank you for coming in and participating in the survey. I will read the survey because you guys have really been participating in it. We have 90 people who have participated in today's survey. And the survey asks, have you eaten turkey legs before? 64% of you, including myself, have said yes. And 35% have not. Welcome in for those of you who haven't had turkey legs before. Welcome in. It's a great food to eat, and there's multiple ways you can season and saute it, which is why Turkey Leg Hut restaurant was born. Now I'm going to type in Turkey Leg Hut, the history of Turkey Leg Hut, or should I say what happened to Turkey Leg Hut. History of Turkey Leg Hut. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday. Let's look at Mondays as a positive way to start your day. Monday. Can we get that happening? Can we get that happening? The history of Turkey Leg Hut restaurant. Let me see what the computer will bring up. The history of Turkey Leg Hut restaurant. My leg falling asleep. Just one moment while I switch so I don't when I try to stand, if I don't fall off. Oh man, turkey leg and Easy. What's going on, Rhombus, Rubus? Welcome in. Hey, Matt Turner, Eric Broadway, Aiden. Thank you, bruh. I know the bruh. Thank you. I hope you guys are just as comfortable as me this fine morning. You have your teas, your hot chocolates, your coffee, your sausage, biscuit, McMuffin, your oatmeal. I have my cereal here while I'm chatting, hanging with the cool peeps. I dropped some on the floor. I have my cereal and my tea with me, and I'm just hanging out. You know how the people did when we were growing up? They hung out at McDonald's or coffee shops and donut shops and read newspapers and chilled in the morning. Well, this is my version of that, digitized. This is where the cool people hang in the morning. Thank you for coming in. Please excuse me while I fuel up eating some Fruit Loops. I'll have the article or AI article up here about the history of Turkey Leg Hut. This is my first time reading it. I wanted to wait and read this together with you guys. So I don't know what I'm going to be reading, but all I know is AI Overview actually have the history of Turkey Leg Hut displayed for me so I can read to y'all. Welcome in from work. Aiden, I'm at work, but I have cold coffee and some cookies. Very good. I have cereal. It is a mixture of Lucky Charms and Fruit Loops. And I have Lipton tea. And my thermos here to keep me going. This is where the cool people come to hang out. You, and all of you. Or should I say you, and all of them. Good morning. It's an honor that you are locked into the morning motivation. Let's power move. Thank you so much, guys. So I found something by way of AI Overview. Shouts out to AI Overview for dropping the knowledge on us. Guys, let's utilize AI Overview. It says here, According to AI Overview, Turkey Leg Hut, a popular Houston restaurant known for its oversized stuffed turkey legs, had a relatively short but eventful history. Short and eventful. What's going on? I missed that. Let me catch it. Charles Z 2024. What's going on? Thank you for coming in, Dr. Trey, Eric Broadway. Let's see here. Turkey Leg Hut, a popular Houston restaurant known for its oversized stuffed turkey legs, had a relatively short but eventful history. It began as a pop-up in the parking lot in 2015, established by Lynn Price and Nakia Holmes, who were then husband and wife. Once again, it began as a pop-up in the parking lot in 2025, established by Lynn Price and Nakia Holmes, who were then husband and wife. The couple transformed the idea of turkey legs into a successful business, capitalizing on the large crowds and food offerings at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Initially, they sold their signature stuffed turkey legs and other dishes to the rodeo's parking lot for 2 years. In 2017, they opened a brick-and-mortar restaurant in Hudson's Third Ward. The restaurant's popularity grew through word of mouth, and social media, attracting a large customer base. However, behind the scenes, the business faced numerous challenges, including legal, financial troubles, and internal disputes. Here we go. Price was later involved in an IRS fraud scheme, and after his return from incarceration, conflicts with home arose regarding management styles. The restaurant also faced legal battles with vendors and a former business partner. Oh man, really? This is turning into a horror story. So once again, the restaurant also faced legal battles with vendors and former business partners. Additionally, Turkey Leg Hut faced controversy over a dress code policy. I didn't know that. Turkey Leg Hut faced controversy over a dress code policy and received numerous health department violations. Ultimately, the restaurant closed in 2024 after a judge converted its bankruptcy filing from Chapter 11 to Chapter 7, allowing the landlord to terminate the lease, according to a YouTube video. OMG. Let's do a deeper dive. AI Overview was like, deeper dive. I'm like, shall we? Oh my goodness. I didn't know about the dress code situation. Thank you so much, Adrian, for that. Thank you so much. So the IRS is basically the boogeyman. They will find you and they will get that money, won't they? Woo, now that's what our parents meant by the boogeyman. They tried to scare us to make us go to sleep and be good, but all the while they talking about the IRS. Mama, Daddy, what's going on? Y'all got something to tell us? Don't pass away and have us inherit y'all debt. IRS, find them stat, because I am not inheriting that. No way, no how. Thanos, come get them. I ain't the one or the two, as Armand Wiggins say. And I'm going to put an ad on it. I'm not the 3 or the 4. I'm not the 1 or the 2. I'm not the 3 or the 4 neither. So I pushed deeper dive for this Turkey Leg Hut restaurant stuff. I want to see if it's going to tell us some more. And it usually does. Please be advised, when I do read the AI Overview deep dive, it repeats some things, but it adds additional components that we may not have known. So the history of Turkey Leg Hut restaurant. The Turkey Leg Hut, a popular Houston restaurant known for its stuffed turkey legs, has a history marked by both success and controversy. The beginnings. Founded in 2015, Nakia Holmes and Linda Lynn Price started the Turkey Leg Hut as a small standing business, the Houston livestock show and rodeo. Rapid growth. The business quickly gained popularity, especially through social media, attracting long lines and celebrity patrons like Drake, Cardi B, and Kevin Hart. I think 50 Cent went there too. How I know is because towards the end of the demise of Turkey Leg Hut, he came out and said some of his stuff. You know how you always gotta comment and be shady. So he said something about the Turkey Leg Hut. That wasn't nice, which made me wonder if he too ate food there. So in reference to the beginnings, rapid growth of business quickly gained popularity by celebrity patrons like Drake, Cardi B, and Kevin Hart. Brick and mortar. In 2017, the Turkey Leg Hut transitioned from a food truck to a physical restaurant on Alameda Road in Houston's Third Ward, turning it into a must-visit food spot. Let me turn this down really quickly. Do you guys think they should have just stayed a food truck and not gone brick and mortar? Controversies and decline. Isn't that a sad shame? We're already going into the controversies and all that jazz. Oh, it's arrest of Lynn Price. In April 2025, Lynn Price, one of the founders, was arrested on federal arson charges and accused of orchestrating a fire at Bar 5015, a rival business. He is currently being held in custody pending trial. Wow, so he hasn't even gone to court yet to get that figured out? The dude is still there? Internet radio, someone being themselves. Thank you. Hold that, please. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that so much. So, wow, the guy is still in jail according to AI Overview. I had to read that again to make sure I'm comprehending what I just said. Thank you so much, Do Space Ranger and Adrian. It says, arrest of Lynn Price. In April 2015, Lynn Price, one of the founders, was arrested on federal arson charges. Man. And accused of orchestrating a fire at Bar 5015, a rival business. He is currently being held in custody pending trial. The dude is still there. I don't know when he's ever gonna good mercy. When are they ever going to get to him? There's so much stuff going on now. They're not even thinking about turkey legs. They're trying to figure out what they're going to do about these aliens and all that jazz they done brought down here to planet Earth that they got to clean up. I'm looking for my turkey emoji. I want to put a turkey in here. T-U-R-K. There it is, turkey. T-U-R-K-E-Y. I really like how these turkey emojis look. I'm going to put some more in there because it's kind of cute and cool. Legal battles. It says the restaurant faced multiple lawsuits, including one from a food vendor claiming, oh my gosh, $1.3 million in unpaid invoices. Yo! A former business partner also sued Turkey Leg Hut, claiming they defaulted on a buyout agreement and was awarded $900,000 in damages by a judge. Yo, that's big money. I had to read that again. Fire Marshal Bill, yeah, that dude looked kind of creepy, man. He was kind of scary. Oh, yeah. When I saw Fire Marshal Bill, I thought he was like supposed to be like a horror show person. I need to read this again. In reference to the history of Turkey Leg Hut, according to AI Overview, legal battles. The restaurant faced multiple lawsuits, including one from a food vendor claiming $1.3 million in unpaid invoices. Yes, the restaurant faced multiple lawsuits, including one from a former vendor claiming $1.3 million in unpaid invoices. A former business partner also sued the Turkey Leg Hut, claiming they defaulted on the buyout agreement and was awarded $900,000. For those of you who may not know the number on the reel, it's 900,000 in damages by a judge. Health code violations in September 24. So in September 2024, the Houston Health Department shut down the Turkey Leg Hut due to numerous health code violations, some poisoning and imminent threat to public health. I quote, end quote. What's going on, DJ Clownin? Free Turkey Leg Hut. Please, free Turkey Leg Hut. Can y'all open the place back up? Strict dress code. The dress code implemented in 2021 sparked controversy and was perceived by some as discriminatory. What was the dress code? Now that's something I may want to look up. So let me write that down so I can remember that. I want to know what was strict about it. This is my first time hearing about that. So let me say, what was the strict dress code? What exactly? I'm writing it down for those of you who are listening to me in the background. I appreciate you. I'm writing down the next question I want to ask after this. What exactly was the Turkey, Turkey Leg Hut strict dress code? There. I definitely want to know what that's all about. Closure. The Turkey Leg Hut ultimately closed in November 2024 after failing health department inspections, filing for bankruptcy, and having its lease terminated. Oh, that's too bad, man. Marital and business disputes. Nakia Holmes and Lindell Price tumultuous marriage and eventual divorce were also linked to the restaurant's demise. Holmes accused Price of domestic violence and controlling behavior, particularly regarding finances. That's too bad. Current status is giving us an update. Thank you, AI Overview. The Turkey Leg Hut is permanently closed. Oh, I weep. And current status bullet point number 2. A documentary entitled The Rise and Fall of Houston's Turkey Leg Hut was released in June 2025, detailing the restaurant's history. Now that I did not know. I must look for this documentary, or in the words of how Reverend Jesse Jackson say, documentary. I must look at the documentary and find out the rise and the fall of Houston's Turkey Leg Hut. So there's a documentary called The Rise and Fall of Turkey Leg Hut. I must find it. Have you guys seen it? That is dope. Maybe it's a Netflix special. So my next question is, I wrote it down in reference to what was the clothing restriction about? Why did they get in trouble or a violation because of the way they were dressed? That's something new to me. So before I start looking for where I can find the documentary, I'm gonna get this question asked. Good morning, guys. The time is 6:43 a.m. on this fine Monday morning. Thank you for coming in, and I appreciate you guys with all the likes. It's amazing how far this platform has come, and it's because of you guys. And it's very, 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 very true. So I'm going to type in my next question and ask, what exactly was the Turkey Leg Hut's strict STR dress code about. Perhaps I asked the question thoroughly enough so AI overview can comprehend what I'm saying. I found something, y'all. I believe that if while we were growing up, if more adults talked to us, unfortunately, like how AI overview was giving us answers for an example, the world would have been in a better place. I grew up not knowing nothing basically because apparently I was surrounded by people who didn't know anything. So in turn, I was a product of my environment, not knowing a lot of things. So I was behind in life as far as the learning curve. I'm so thankful for AI overview. So if there's things you guys want to know that you feel you should know but are too embarrassed to ask, utilize AI overview so you can get those questions asked that you may be too embarrassed to ask. Then you'll be able to know. Seriously. So once again, I asked, what exactly was the Turkey Leg Hut strict dress code about? And there's an answer here. Let me put this in here. Copy and paste this in here. He's leaving. Thank you for coming in, Duke Stranger. You were here for the first hour and going on the second hour. Be safe. Have a good day, good morning, and good night. Thank you guys for your support and for coming in. Y'all, you have a blessed one too. Thank you so much. So, according to AI Overview, the Turkey Leg Hut dress code implemented in 2021 was a set of rules aimed at maintaining a family-friendly atmosphere and addressing what the restaurant deemed as inappropriate attire. Inappropriate attire. Now, we can't have any of that now, can we? We cannot have any of that. It's a family restaurant, not MF and Hooters. Oh my gosh, good morning, welcome in. Newly Puri, thank you for coming in. Welcome to the show. So, the Turkey Leg Hut's dress code implemented in 2021 was a set of rules aimed at maintaining the family-friendly atmosphere and addressing what the restaurant deemed to be as appropriate attire. The policy banned excessively revealing clothing, house attire like wave caps, do-rags, and house shoes, exposed undergarments including sports bras and underwear, swimwear, and clothing with inappropriate graphics and language. The restaurant stated that the policy was in a response to complaints about guest attire, but it faced criticism for being potentially discriminatory and targeting specific styles associated with Black culture. Now, be that as it may, if these things you guys are deeming as Black culture, there's a difference between professionalism and being at home hanging with your friends. So, know about that last sentence where it says the statement stated the policy was in response to complaints about guest attire, but it faced criticism for being potentially discriminatory and targeting specific styles associated with Black culture. No, you need to go to work and dress professionally. You don't want people losing their lunch. Some people have respect or are practicing tolerance, and if you're going around dressing like a 3 or 4 at a restaurant, that's not the place. Some people, men and women, are practicing intentional living where they actually want to be good people. So if they choose to go to Turkey Leg Hut intentionally for good food and to support their own, they are not expecting to see the strip world be there. These are intentional decisions. We go to McDonald's, we know good and well we're not going to see that from the restaurant people working. We might see that from the customers, but that's different. But men and women are intentionally making choices in their lives. Although the world is doing a good job saying that you aren't, men and women are intentionally making good decisions in their life, conscious choices of where they choose to eat food and where to avoid running into traps like that. So shout outs to the ones that the world aren't acknowledging, where you guys are intentionally making good choices about where you eat, what times of the day you want to shop to avoid unforeseen circumstances where people are dressing crazy. Here's a more detailed breakdown. I need to put some cows in the chats for that, because I think that's just like a mic drop. And a shout out to all the people who really care and want to turn their lives around. Mic drop, cows in the chat. Mic drop in the hazy for sheezy. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Here's a more detailed breakdown. Excessively revealing clothing. This included shorts that did not cover the entire bottom and any clothing deemed too revealing. House attire. This referred to clothing often worn at home, like wave caps, do-rags, house shoes, and shower caps. Exposed undergarments. This included sports bras, and underwear. Come on now, get it together, y'all. That's too sloppy. We're not working at a beach. We're working at a family-style restaurant. Swimwear. Any type of swimwear was prohibited. Inappropriate graphics or language. Clothing with offensive or explicit content was not allowed. Baggy clothing. Excessive bagging clothing or sagging pants were banned. There's called a thing when you go to work. If you're going to work with someone, you do have to adhere to the rules, at least as far as dressing. Bagging clothing, I get. Just get relaxed fit, and then when you're done, go back to your baggy clothes. Relaxed fit is comfortable, because you're working, you're bending and all that stuff. You don't want them too tight, because goodness, you might cut off your circulation. What if you drop a chicken leg and you gotta bend down to swoop down to save it before it hit the ground? Your pants might slip because they too tight. Now we got a situation. You embarrassed that you done dropped the turkey leg on the ground. The customer's laughing at you. You Instagram famous for the wrong reasons. Come on. Let's wear some baggy pants so we can save the turkey legs from hitting the floor. Hit the floor. We don't hit the floor. Here we is, boy. Here we is. We gonna hit the floor. Hit the floor. Hit the floor. Hit the floor. Hey, yeah. Let's do a deeper dive and see what else AI overview has to say about this. Y'all, this is turning into an educational information for myself. What exactly was the Turkey Leg Hut strict code about? According to the deep dive overview, the Turkey Leg Hut, popular restaurant in Houston, 3rd Ward, implemented a strict dress code in July 2021. This decision sparked significant controversy, with many critics calling the policy anti-black or exclusatory. Y'all need to quit being like that. Here's a breakdown of the key elements of the dress code and reasons behind the implementation. Dress code details: excessively revealing clothing. This included overly distressed or ripped clothing that was revealing, as well as shorts that did not cover the entire bottom. I'm reading the AI overview deep dive, guys. House attire items like wave caps, do-rags, house shoes, and shower caps were prohibited. Exposed undergarments, sports bras, underwear, and any garments resembling these items were not allowed. Obscene language or baggy clothing. This included inappropriate graphics. Inappropriate graphics or language, excessively baggy or sagging clothes. So see, they just said excessively baggy. So you could have relaxed jeans or some that are baggy, but not like you can fit three more people in the pairs of pants. That's sloppy, because it becomes sloppy. Swimwear of any kind was banned. Reason for the dress code: maintaining standards. The restaurant stated that the dress code was to put in place to maintain the establishment standards as a family-friendly environment. Rightfully so. Ensuring guests' comfort. Management also cited the attire of some guests as a reason for the policy, aiming to ensure all guests are comfortable while visiting. So tell me, that is the thing. You want everybody to be comfortable and not lose their lunch. You know what I'm saying? Controversy. Y'all, that's a big old paragraph under the controversy. Under the controversy section. That's crazy. Now, we just read a lot of this already. What more could they possibly say, or what more could they have possibly done? Well, we're about to find out. I need to get a little more cereal. Let me fuel up and get some more tea and all that, and I'll read this. You guys, I wasn't expecting to see a big old paragraph at the end in reference to AI overview, saying some more stuff. But that's what the deep dive is all about. Good mercy. So, hang on. Gotta stay fueled up before I actually go eat breakfast. We are approaching the second hour already. So according to AI Overview, under what exactly was the Turkey Leg Hut strict dress code about? In the deep dive at the bottom, there's a section called Controversy. The dress code drew strong reactions, both positive and negative, on social media. Critics argue that the policy unfairly targeted Black culture and clothing styles commonly worn in the community that contributed to the restaurant's popularity. They view the restrictions as exclusively exclusionary and racist. You guys are pushing it too far. You don't want to be dressed like that. That has nothing to do with being racist. That has something to do with decency and order. Some users even use humor and satire to express their disapproval of the new rules. In contrast, other individuals supported the dress code, believing it was reasonable for a restaurant to set standards for appropriate attire. Hello. Very good. My shift is almost done. Congratulations. You are successfully making it through your work day. Congratulations, Aiden. Congratulations. Happy Monday to all of you. We are closely approaching our second hour of Monday Moo. Monday Moo. I said part of the title. Morning Moo Motivation. Let's power through, or power moo. In contrast, oh yes, and thank you for coming in. In contrast, other individuals supported the dress code, believing it was reasonable for a restaurant to set standards for appropriate attire. Some pointed out that other restaurants in the area have similar policies. Despite the backlash, guys, Turkey Leg Hut owners stood by their decision, implying that the policy hadn't impacted their businesses, according to Eater Houston. The controversy highlighted the ongoing debate surrounding dress code in restaurants and their potential impact on communities and cultures. So this last paragraph I read, it comes from an article called Eater Houston. That's where AI Overview took that quote from. Please keep in mind that AI responses may include mistakes. What's going on, Manis? Thank you for coming in. Happy birthday, Ayanya Etik. What's going on, Kai? Thank you for coming in. We're talking about Turkey Leg Hut. Happy birthday to you and you. Let me put that in there. I don't want to lose where I'm at. We are about to hit the second hour of Morning Moo already. Can you believe it? The time is really going, and it's going in a great way. I'm looking for, there it is. Let me give you a birthday shout out. There you are. I'll put happy birthday to Moo. And now I'm looking for birthday cakes. I'm gonna put a couple of birthday cakes in there, alrighty? A birthday cake, not pancakes. And where is my confetti? There you go. Happy birthday to Mer. Happy birthday, guys. Thank you for coming in, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. We are approaching the top of the hour. We have a survey here, and many of you are participating in this one. I think this is the most audience participation I've ever had when I've done a survey. 120 of you fine people have participated in today's morning mood survey. And the question that I asked, to which you all have participated in, is have you eaten turkey legs before? 66% of you, including myself, have said yes. And guess what? 35% of you said no. Welcome in 35% who have not experienced turkey legs. They're wonderful to eat, and there's so many creative ways you can make and prepare them. If you like steak and are familiar with all the various ways and styles you can make a steak, it's no different from a turkey leg. Although it looks really weird because it's super big, just visualize it as being a steak and prepare it pretty much the same way. And what I like about the turkey leg is that it can be shared between 2 to 3 people because it's so big. Or you can just keep it for yourself and see if you can eat the whole thing. It's fun that way. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in and learning about turkey legs. And welcome to all the people who have had turkey legs. I was first introduced to turkey legs by my mom. She made them because when I was growing up as an actual child, like a tiny child, actual child, she purchased them because back then they were more inexpensive and it was more filling for the family. And also she put them in her dressing for Thanksgiving. So cool. That's how I was introduced to turkey legs, and I've grown to like them. Yes, when it's done right, Adrian said it's done when it's cooked correctly, it is great, such as all food. But in reference to turkey legs and gamey food that we did talk about while you guys were here, what's going on, Melvin Garcia? Disney vibes in the heezy. Shouts out Disney. Meow, meow, meow. Welcome to the morning mood. As you know, when we hit the top of the hour, or sometimes I'm a little late, but nonetheless celebrating the top of the hour, it is time to participate in calls in the chat. Y'all, it just seemed like we did that already. This is my way to welcome in all the people who are joining us. Welcome newcomers to Elay TV Morning Mood. You're just now getting up. Good morning and happy Monday to you. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. It is time to participate in calls in the chat. How is your morning going? Mine is going well. I've been up for a couple of hours, and so have many of the others in the chat, still holding it down with me while you are at work or going to work. It means a lot to me to be able to help you guys start your day off right, or give you that push to get you through the day. For my third shifters, I am a fan of third shift. What's going on, Derek? We have Derek carried in there. Most of the turkey legs the stores have. Oh boy, here we go. Yes, they do. But with the spirit of imagination, hope, and prayer, your food can be safe. I eat McDonald's. We breathe the air. Life goes on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, pets, plants, animals, artificial intelligence, and all living, breathing things here on planet Earth. They say that America is the great melting pot. Well, I beg to differ. Planet Earth is the great melting pot. Welcome all life forms who have tuned in to Elay TV. It is time for the segment called Cows in the Chat. While we put cows in the chat, animal emojis in the chat, or your favorite emojis in the chat in general, I sing a little song like this. Harmonica, please. Thank you. Ooh, Cows in the chat, cows in the chat. Brr. Cows in the chat, calls in the chat. Cows in the chat, calls in the chat. Moo. Calls in the chat, calls in the chat. We are celebrating cows because they are cute, they are fun, they are awesome. How can you not like a cow? If it weren't for cows, y'all, it would be no Burger King. Shouts out for the flame broil. We have aliens in the chat. Thank you for putting aliens in the chat. Putting a little pop of color in there. We've got a cowboy in the chat. Thank you guys so much for your audience participation, because you most certainly don't have to. What's going on, Eric Broadway, for your cowboy in the chat? Thank you guys for flame broils. We're gonna put cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Moo. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Moo. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. And one time for the one time, I like to drop a unicorn emoji in there because since the NASA people made a mistake, I think it's only right that they give us a peace offering to say, hey y'all, we're sorry we effed up, the aliens are here, we really got into some things that our butts can't pay for. We are sorry. Here's some unicorns. We decided to bring the unicorns back. We love you guys. Here's the unicorns. We want you guys to bring us unicorns back, and since you're so creative making all of this stuff like tofu and all that stuff, can you go in your science lab and bring us a strawberry cow? I'm gonna drop some strawberry cows in the chat. Science lab people, can you do us a solid and give us some strawberry cows? Why not? Y'all making everything else that we don't want. The impossible burger, tofu, seedless watermelon, seedless grapes, mindless people. Let's have some unicorns and strawberries in here, please, and thank you. I'll put some squirrels and some skunks in here just to brighten up the place really quickly. And why not? Skunks are cool. I've seen people on YouTube have pet skunks. They gotta take out the stink bag. Once you take out the stink bag, skunks make great pets. Apparently, that's what the people say on YouTube. Shouts out to the people who have pet skunks. Some of you may not be able to see the skunk, but for those of you who see a box, that was me putting a skunk in the chat. So, or should I say, thank you guys. We have reached the second hour of morning mood motivation. Let's power move. What's going on, Chief Keith? We've got Levy in the chat. Cows or unicorns, either or. Whatever animal makes you happy, put it in there. Yeah, what's going on? You guys see the emoji that Derek Carroll put in there? He put pizza in the poop. You get it? do talking with emojis. We are on AI Overview Deep Dive, talking about what exactly was the Turkey Leg Hut strict dress code about. Down here there's a controversy paragraph, and I just pretty much read it where it said the dress code drew strong reactions, both positive and negative, on social media. Critics argue that the policy unfairly targeted Black culture and clothing styles commonly worn in the community that contributed to the restaurant's popularity. In contrast, other individuals supported the dress code, believing it was reasonable for a restaurant to set standards for appropriate attire. Despite the backlash, Turkey Leg Hut's owners stood by their decision, implying that the policy hadn't impacted their business. The controversy highlighted the ongoing debate surrounding dress codes in restaurants and their potential impact on communities and culture. We have talked so much today about turkey legs and turkeys in general. For those of you who don't know, I do like to, when I remember, give a brief summary at the top of the hour of what we talked about. So we talked about what is a turkey? What is a turkey leg? We asked about Turkey Leg Hut, the history / origins of Turkey Leg Hut. And then lastly, we talked about what was the strict dress code policy referring to Turkey Leg Hut all about. So we covered 4 different topics, all in the name of Turkey Leg Hut, because if there wasn't for turkeys, there will be no turkey legs. So I had to talk about it from the beginning of origin, y'all. Turkey legs are very good, and it was fun to read and see the things that AI Overview said in reference to what the turkey leg is. You know, it's funny. I'm like, okay, Turkey Leg Hut. Okay, Turkey Leg. Okay, AI Overview. Let me see if I can pull those notes up really quickly. The history of Turkey Leg Hut. That's the first tab. Let me find the second one. What exactly? So, what is a turkey? A turkey is a large ground-dwelling bird native to North America and Mexico. It belongs to the genus Megaris and the family pheasantine, which also includes pheasants, grouse, and chickens. What is a turkey leg according to AI overview? A turkey leg in culinary terms refers to the lower part of a turkey's leg. That still makes me laugh even though I read it already. A turkey leg in culinary terms refers to the lower part of a turkey's leg. Duh. Oh, it's a frog leg. That's for, oh, you know what? That could be for another story. Frog legs. Hang on, let me write that down. Future topic of the history of frog legs. Hang on, I'm writing it down. OMG. So yeah, what did you say? Okay, go to your last task. Walk, do not run to your last task. Do not skateboard in the building. Do not roller skate in the building. Please know that what we call rollies and zoomies are not allowed in the building to help expedite the time from one point to the other. But if the camera is not on in certain spots of the building, please use your zoomies to get from point A to point B. Roller skating at work. Zoomies. Yeah, breakfast before YouTube. What's going on? So yeah, what is a turkey leg according to AI overview? A turkey leg in culinary terms refers to the lower part of the turkey leg consisting of the thigh and the drumstick. While the term is sometimes used to refer specifically to the drumstick, the lower portion of the leg, a whole turkey leg encompasses both sections. Well, I hope it does. Can I ask y'all a question that I just thought of while I was reading what AI Overview's definition of a turkey leg is? Now, you know they have a whole chicken, right? You can order a whole chicken. Call it. I used to say that too. But you can go to a restaurant and ask for a whole chicken or a half chicken. How come nobody asking for a half a turkey? How would that look served on the platter? A half turkey. Now that I have a little more time, I'm gonna ask AI overview. Do people order half turkeys? Ew, that don't seem like it'll present well on the table. It's kind of making me sick. So I have 4 questions. The 4th question was about what exactly was Turkey Leg Hut's strict dress code. My 5th question is, have people ordered half turkeys for Thanksgiving? So let me write it down. Have people ordered half turkeys on Thanksgiving? That don't sound good. Let me get the tab set up so I can find out. What did I just type? What did I just write? Have people ordered half turkeys on Thanksgiving? Oh, we're about to find out. I pressed enter. Dun, 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 dun. Have people order half turkeys on Thanksgiving? Let the record reflect that according to AI overview, the answer is a surprising yes. I cannot believe it. I'm about to read it and get into it and see. This is crazy. Let's say crazy. That's crazy. Let me put in here, welcome all of you guys for coming into the chat. Put a little pop of color in here. Bada boom, bada bing. And good morning and welcome all of you guys. It is Monday, April 18th, 2025, and we are brave people. We are moving forward through the day despite of all the news that we probably were sprayed with during our weekend. Shouts out to all of you who are living to fight another day, who are choosing to be in a positive mindset over a negative mindset. Shouts out to all of you who may not have all the answers for a situation that you are in, but are still continuing to move forward with the strength and knowing that your answers will come and things will work out in its own time. My name is LA, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. Welcome to Morning Moo Madness. Let's power move. Moo. What's going on, my beautiful people? Congratulations. Yes, have people ordered half turkeys on Thanksgiving? Yes, they have. According to AI Overview, yes, it's common for people to order and cook half turkeys. This might be something I may be willing to tell my mom. I'm excited because this is something through email if she'll read it. This is something I would like to share with my mom because she cooks all the time, to give her a little break, and everyone's flew the nest, So yes, it's common for people to order and cook half turkeys, especially for smaller gatherings or when they prefer a smaller bird for Thanksgiving. So you don't necessarily have to opt for a couple of Cornish hens. That's what I grew up realizing or recognizing, like if you didn't want a whole turkey. Oh, my rubber band. So if you didn't want a whole turkey, we just got Cornish hens. So now I'm learning that you can order a half turkey. Yes, it's common for people to order and cook half turkeys, especially for smaller gatherings or when they prefer a smaller bird. Isn't that something? So it says here, get out of the way, cursor. Can a girl read? Move out of the way, cursor. Thank you. Many retailers and butchers offer half turkeys or even turkey breast as an alternative to a full large turkey. This allows for a festive Thanksgiving meal without the hassle and leftovers associated with a whole turkey. Here's why people might choose a half turkey. Smaller gatherings. For smaller families or gatherings, a whole turkey can be too large, leading to excessive leftovers. Minimize the page so I can see it more clearly. Convenience. Half turkeys or turkey breasts are often easier to handle, prepare, and cook than a whole bird. I think I would like to order a half turkey. I wouldn't just want to opt for turkey boobs. I'd rather have a half turkey. Reduce cooking time. Smaller birds cook faster, saving time in the kitchen. Better flavor and texture. Some believe that smaller turkeys cook more evenly and can result in a more flavorful and moist bird. But I'm talking about half turkey. So I guess that can be considered a smaller turkey because it's smaller, because you did cut it in half, so it's less cook time. Variety. Some people prefer the taste and texture of a turkey breast over dark meat, making the breast only option appealing. While whole turkeys remain a popular choice for tradition and large gatherings, the option of half turkeys or turkey parts provide flexibility and caters to different needs and preferences. Isn't that something? Good morning, all of you guys. Welcome in. There's a deep dive for a half turkey. How can you do a deep dive for a half turkey? Now, out of curiosity, I want to read it. It's currently 7:18 a.m. in the morning, and I am curious to see what else AI Overview could say about Half people order half turkeys on Thanksgiving. This could be a fun fact for all of you guys who didn't know or have forgotten that you can't order a half a turkey to save you time and money. Yes, some people do order half turkeys for Thanksgiving according to AI Overview. You don't say. Reasons for ordering half turkey smaller gatherings. Half turkeys are ideal for smaller Thanksgiving celebrations, preventing excessive leftovers and ensuring everyone enjoys a manageable portion. The taste and preference. Some people find half turkeys easier to cook and may prefer a smaller amount for their preference or when combining with other dishes. Side note, so you don't have to always opt for a couple of Cornish hens. You can order a half turkey. I wonder if you go to Kroger's and you ask the butcher if he or she could please cut your turkey in half, if he or she would do it. Wow. That sounds fun, don't it? Taste and preference. Some people find half turkeys easier to cook and may prefer a smaller amount for their preference over combining other dishes. Fun fact, I may replay I may replay this video come Thanksgiving Day because I'm talking about turkeys and I'm talking about Turkey Leg Hut, you know? So I'll just keep that in mind. I'm looking for the turkey emoji because I want to put some more turkeys in the chat. Here's some turkeys, and I want to put some cows in the chat. Cows and turkeys. There we go. Continuing on with this AI overview deep dive about buying a half turkey. Convenience. Half turkeys can be easier to prepare and cook compared to a whole bird, saving time and effort during the holiday rush. Now I want Thanksgiving dinner. Tell me all about it. Are you willing to wait till Thanksgiving to eat your Thanksgiving food, or are you gonna go and get some Thanksgiving food now? Let's see here. Convenience. Half turkeys can be easier. Well, that's a fair request. I'll give it a shot in the name of faith and optimism. Moving forward. Where to find half turkeys? Wow, AI Overview is doing us a solid. It's getting ready to tell us where we can buy half turkeys. Because I was like, maybe if we go to Kroger's, do you think the butcher would cut our turkey in half? But here, where to find half turkeys? Specialty meat markets. Many butcher shops and specialty markets like Grow and Behold or Herman Worst Halls offers half turkeys, particularly for Thanksgiving. But for those of us who aren't surrounded by those types of places, where can we go? We have farmer markets, so maybe they will be in the spirit of wanting to cut turkeys in half. I know this sounds like common knowledge, but it will be advised to have them cut it unfrozen. It'll keep the butcher safe as well. You don't want that. Now, in my mind, if it's frozen, even though a butcher is professionally trained to cut stuff, in my mind, because I'm not trained in butchering, cutting meat while it's frozen seems more dangerous because the risk of the blade snapping, right? But nonetheless, it says here, local butchers, consider contacting your local butcher shop like Frazzie's Meat and Market, New York Butcher Shop, or Butcherhead Butcher Shop in Georgia. Well, they're talking about Georgia, so the only thing I can think of is to go to your local farmer's market and ask if they could do that. I don't see why they would say no. It might be an odd request, something that they may have not done before, but why not do that? It saves you money, saves time, and everyone wins. The kitchen will be much cleaner. You save a few bucks in your pocket. So in short, while turkeys remain a Thanksgiving staple, according to AI, half turkeys are a valuable option, gaining traction, particularly for smaller gatherings or those prioritizing convenience and avoiding excessive leftovers. I don't don't know about half turkeys, but I know about jive turkeys, says Derek Carrot. That's what my dad used to say because there was a movie, I think it was called I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. Well, that's how they talk from that place to time. You old jive turkey. So I used to say jive turkey, and that's funny. It's better than cussing all the time. You guys, I had a really great time hanging out here with my cool peeps, just chilling like the old G's. Now we are the new old G's, but talking about the old G's from our time when they hung around in coffee shops and McDonald's and just ordered coffee and kicked it with their friends, and they read the newspaper to see what was going on in the world. They chatted, and it was a great way to start the morning. It's a great routine to just get up and do yourself a solid and have moments of solitude in the morning, to be with yourself, to read quietly, to have some tea, to look out the window. Yes, even though it's dark. If you are brave enough to crack the window to see and to hear all the things going on in the nighttime, the bugs, and even the streets if you live in the city, everything just sounds differently in the night. You owe yourself that moment. You might even have a moment of clarity first thing in the morning to help you get through the rest of your day or week. I highly recommend it. Thank you for coming in. Yes, I'm Gonna Get You Sucker is classic. I just remember, because sometimes I forget to end the poll. So you guys, 143 of you fine cool peeps participated in the survey today. Look at that. Have you eaten turkey legs before? 65% of you wonderful people, aka the cool peeps, said yes, and I'm included in that percentage, and 34% of you said no. Thank you for coming in, especially the ones who haven't had turkey legs. Perhaps this video will help encourage you to try it. Think of it as preparing a steak. There's various ways, multiple ways you could prepare a steak. Same difference, same thing with a turkey leg. And turkey legs are very fun to share. Let me put some closing remarks in here before I head out of here and prepare for my morning and eat some breakfast. Let me put here, put turkey legs in greens. Yeah. Steak.
A cow steak.
A cow is a cow and the steak is a steak. No different. Cow is a cow and the steak and the steak. A steak comes from a tree and a cow comes from somewhere else. Says the lady. Heener, neener, heener, neener. Dun, dun, dun. Let me look for my computer emoji. You guys, I had a really good time. Yes, put the turkey legs in the greens. Now that's a good idea, because I just remember my mom putting the turkey legs into her dressing, but into her greens maybe she did, and that memory just don't stick out the most. But I can imagine it would be a great alternative than putting ham hocks in there. Currently, if you hear typing, I am typing up today's closing remarks about what I learned from here. You don't eat pork, that's okay. Shoot. Welcome into the show. That's what life is all about. Personal preferences and choices. I like to hear that. That's pretty cool. Closing remarks. Today, I learned that some places, like the carnival, cook their turkey legs like they are preparing ham. Isn't that something? So let me spell check carnival. Carnival is spelled Carnival. And let me see if I can find chicken leg. I'm looking for a chicken leg. There's my chicken leg, and I'm looking for my pig because I'm talking about a chicken and a pig in this sentence. P-I-G. Oh, that's a cute one. So I'll put my closing remarks in there. They should pop up. Smoked turkey legs, yeah. Cooking when the smoker, num 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 num. Barbecue with a smoker, it makes the whole dang neighborhood smell good. I bet you. The neighbors' dogs would be barking and howling like, no, I wish I was eating over there. Closing remarks. Today I learned that some places like the carnival cook their, I spelled their wrong, turkey legs like they are preparing ham. That's cool, right? I'm doing great. Thanks for coming in, homegrown, 2 kids. Thank you guys for coming into the show. I'm wrapping things up and I put in my closing remarks about the turkey legs and Turkey Hut, because there wouldn't be a turkey leg. There would not have been a turkey leg hut had it not been for turkeys, right? So I wanted to start from there. Thank you, Russell Lancer. That's right. Shall not perish but have everlasting life. Especially now that the aliens are here. But I'm not going to use that as a fear tactic. You gotta know for yourself. You guys are laughing. So yeah, Turkey Leg Hut. I want Turkey Leg Hut to come back. Maybe about an hour and a half ago, one of the commenters was like, free Turkey Leg Hut, please, because according to AI Overview, it says right now it's permanently closed. Can somebody revive it? I wanted to go there and try some of the food, but it's no longer with us. So now that's just going to inspire me to find even more cooler ways to make turkey legs for myself and for my family. I'm getting ready to head out of here. I had a great time. I hope you guys are having a great Monday motivation. My goal on here for Monday is to get you guys fired up for your work week and to remind you that you are brave people for stepping out of your house every day in this brave new world. The future is now. Have a great day. Thank you for coming in. You guys are still commenting and chatting it up in here. I like to end with my my little going off song. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for your prayers. Soup Solitaire, you guys mean a lot. That's very thoughtful of you to keep me in you guys' prayers. Hercules the cow will be coming back Friday. Thank you for the reminder. Yes, Hercules the clutch and stick. Thank you for coming in. Hercules the shout. No. Those are separate people. See, Elay TV, we're expanding. We have a cow. We have a ladybug currently on the roster. We have Elay, of course. And we have Hercules the shark. Hercules back by popular demand because you guys asked for him to return. And I missed him too. My staff over here missed him. So Hercules has been slotted in to come on Fridays. So the cow will be on Monday and Tuesdays. The ladybug is on Wednesdays. Elay, as herself, is on Thursdays. And Hercules the shark is on Fridays. Thank you guys for coming in, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. It's amazing that we've gotten this chat up to 35 likes. My YouTube goals, I have surpassed them. And they're just, it's more than I could have asked for. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Trevor Maccabee, for your comment. God rules the world. Thank you guys for your comments and your calls and your hearts and your love. Shouts out to the replay gang. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. You guys have a great Monday. Have a great weekend. Like always, please be safe out there and continue to use your spider senses. Shouts